Okay, so number 7 wants you to graph the equation and label the focus, vertex, and directrix. So first off, you need to put it into a standard form. So as I mentioned previously, you can get hints about the standard form by looking at what you're given and what you're being asked for. So the fact that you're being asked for a vertex, focus, and directrix, you can imply that you'll be looking for a parabola. So the standard formula for the parabola is, again, y minus k squared equals 4p x minus h. So to get it into that formula, or to that format, we're going to need to move the x to this side. And we're also going to need to group these y's together to get a square like this. So first off, we'll do y squared minus 4y minus 2 equals 6x. We did that by adding 6x over here on both sides. Then we need to make this a perfect square. So since this is a -2, that's not going to be a perfect square. We need this to be a +4 to make a perfect square. So in order to do a positive square, we add 6 to both sides. And that gives us y squared minus 4y plus 4 equals 6x plus 6. So now you can kind of see how we're getting into the right format here. We can do y minus 2, because 2 times 2, -2 times -2 is going to equal a +4. And that'll be a y squared. And then here, we need to get it into this format where it's x minus h. We have a common 6, so we'll put the 6 on the outside. X plus h, which is going to mean that our h here is negative. So the vertex is going to be equal to hk, and that'll be -1, as I mentioned, since it's a plus here, and the standard form has it as a negative. That means that our value here is negative, and then this one would be positive, so it would be a -1, 2 as the vertex. And then our focus will be calculated by doing h plus p k. And so h is -1, p, we can see here, would be 4/6, because oh wait, it'd be 6/4, because 4 times 6/4 would equal 6. And so that's going to be 1/2. And then k is 2. Is our focus. And our directrix is an equation of y equals to h minus p. And so sorry, it should be x equals to -5/2. So then how we graph that, start with our x and y axis. Now we can do our directrix first, which is at -5/2. Now 5/2 is going to be a little bit bigger than 2. Go 2/2, 4/2, 6/2. 5/2 should be here. And you know that the parabola should be facing away from the directrix, so it needs to be going that way. Then our focus is at 1/2, 2. So we'll go, here's 1, we'll go half here, 1, 2. Then our vertex, -1, 2. So this is where our parabola starts. This is going to be the center. So we just draw it like that.